Ford trucks don't usually miss. F-150, still the benchmark. Super Duty, hauls like a beast. Maverick, game changer. But the Ranger, it's been trailing the pack. Maybe the competition's just that good. Or maybe Ford's mid-size model hasn't been pulling its weight. Either way, bosses are not thrilled, and the company is rolling out some serious upgrades to make sure the 2026 Ranger finally grabs the attention it's been missing. There's a Super Duty-inspired trim coming. The Raptor is gearing up for even more trail-blasting madness. And don't rule out a hybrid, especially now that Toyota's figured out how to blend power and efficiency. Big changes are coming, so let's break down what's new on the 2026 Ford Ranger and why it could finally steal the spotlight. Join us as we explore the world of wheels. Subscribe now and buckle up for the adventure. Meet the 2026 Ranger Super Duty, a midsize pickup with heavyweight muscle. Forget what you thought midsize trucks could do. The 2026 Ford Ranger Super Duty is about to blow past the limits. It'll be able to tow close to 10,000 pounds. Right now, the Chevy Colorado and GMC Canyon sit at the top with a respectable 7,700-pound towing max. But Ford clearly isn't interested in playing catch-up. They want the crown, and the Super Duty badge means business. This version of the Ranger isn't just a nameplate stretch either. It's already on sale in Australia, and now, test mules have been caught running around Detroit, decked out in camo. Even under wraps, it's easy to tell this truck is borrowing some big truck swagger from the F-250 and F-350, wide stance, beefed-up proportions, and a front end that looks like it eats parking spaces for breakfast. If Ford nails the execution, that 10,000-pound towing figure won't just catch the eye of midsize truck buyers, it's going to turn heads in the half-ton crowd too. 2026 Ranger Raptor, built to go harder. The current Raptor already brings serious off-road attitude, but for 2026, Ford's not settling. This thing comes back meaner, tougher, and more capable than ever, because that's exactly what the crowd wants, and it's what the Raptor name demands. So what kind of upgrades are on the table? A retuned suspension setup is practically a given, with new shocks and better travel. Ford also tweaks the drive modes, giving us smarter tech. There's also talk of more power. Whether that means squeezing extra ponies out of the existing twin-turbo V6 or giving us something new entirely, the goal is clear. Make this Raptor feel like it's built for bias straight from the factory. Design-wise, don't be surprised if it picks up some visual cues from the F-150 cousin, wider stance, more aggressive lighting, maybe even updated skid plates or functional aero bits. 2026 Ranger Hybrid. Finally. It's kind of wild that a hybrid version of the pickup has been on sale overseas for a while, but not here in the US. For a truck that's supposed to be Ford's answer to the midsize segment, that's been a strange gap. But all that's about to change with the 2026 Ranger. You can bet Toyota's Tacoma Hybrid played a role here. Its mix of fuel savings and solid performance has been turning heads, and the Blue Oval Company knows the market's shifting fast. Efficiency isn't just a bonus anymore, it's expected. Ford's plug-in hybrid setup is already proven in other markets, and we'll see a similar system here soon. The Ranger plug-in mixes a turbocharged 2.3-liter four-cylinder with an electric motor to pump out around 300 horsepower combined. What really shines is the electric-only range, up to about 40 miles on a charge. It'll be perfect for daily commutes or short errands. Ford's hybrid tech also promises to keep the Ranger's capability intact. Towing, payload, and off-road performance won't take a hit. In fact, the electric boost might even help with low-end torque, making it feel quicker off the line. Release date and prices. Patience pays, but IT won't come cheap. These upgrades aren't small tweaks, they're major moves that could reshape the midsize truck game. Ford knows this, so they're taking their time to get it right. That means the 2026 Ranger might not hit showrooms tomorrow, but when it does, it'll be worth the wait. Still, Not everyone loves waiting around. Expect the price to climb. Hybrid tech doesn't come cheap. The Raptor trim already sits at the top end of the range, and it's only getting more loaded and capable. And that Super Duty towing capability close to 10,000 pounds in a mid-sized rig isn't something you get for peanuts. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.